we open, like, you know what I mean? Like
His murder?
his old situation, we surfaced backed up because KK talked to his mother recently.
It was a very nice conversation, and
It's
you got
disgusting.
gaslighted.
It's disgusting.
You didn't listen to the
It's
video,
disgusting.
but you didn't.
It's
Nobody.
disgusting.
See, the thing is,
Period.
she called me though.
It's
You didn't get the right
disgusting.
information. She called me. I don't care.
Disgusting. I don't
It
care
proved
if she
that he
calls you.
lied.
Hang
It
up the
proved that he
fucking
lied.
phone. You're
It
just
proved,
you're a
no, I don't need
disgusting
to.
bitch.
I don't need to. I
You're
don't
a
need
fucking
to. It proved that he
disgusting
lied.
bitch. That's
well,
exactly
you're
what
mad.
you are.
You're
Is
mad
a
that we caught him in a
disgusting
lie.
bitch.
You're mad that
You
we
are
caught him
a
in a lie.
disgusting
You're mad that
bitch.
we exposed
Anyway.
that the guy that he used, the innocent family that he used, is
Yeah,
still alive, and the guy has
re-victimize
2
them. I
kids.
hope Chloe goes after you,
Why?
Kara, because re-victimizing a
Okay.
victim is very good.
Victimizing
And you do it all
what
the
when it didn't
time.
even happen? Nothing happened to him.
Sure. Anyway,
Nothing happened to him.
sure.
How do you know? Can you
Sure.
prove to me how something happened to him?
No,
Were
I
you
don't
there?
need to prove shit to you. You're a disgusting person and everyone's seeing
But you
it. So
can't
you're
prove
proving
because
it
you weren't
yourself.
there when
You're
he was
proving
11
it
years old.
yourself, Kara.
I'm
You're a
not saying-
disgusting human being,
And
and I hope
his
to
mother
God
didn't abuse
somebody
him, so how
fucking
am I
pays
speaking
them a
to his
favor
abuser?
that you've given
Oh, here
everybody
she
else
goes.
out here. I
Here
hope
she
to God
goes,
something
getting
gets taken
gaslighted.
from you.
I don't care.
I hope so.
Ain't nothing getting taken away from me, girl.
Uh-huh.
When you lie and don't tell the truth in life, that's when shit gets taken away from you, baby.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, sure.
Like, I'm
Zero.
not doing nothing wrong but exposing the truth. I'm sorry that
You're not
you lied
exposing
about
shit. You're
what
no
you did.
fucking Captain
Hey,
fucking
I
Save
did.
a
I
hole.
exposed a lot. That was a nice live, man. We exposed a lot. His mom told a lot of truth.
Uh-huh.
Man.
Why would you...
Yeah.
Kara,
You
why
was
do you
begging
have
to
to
watch
go
it,
real
man.
life? Because
I
you have
can go real life.
nothing in your
She
life
came
that's
to us.
important enough?
She came
Here's
to
my
us.
question.
She came to us. Well, when he goes live and says that his brother died, his mom wants to know.
That's none of your business.
It is our business when he made the community
Okay.
want to be
Remember
worried
you
that the
said
guy
that.
got shot
Remember
in the
you
head.
said that.
Lying
So when
that
I was
he got
informed that you
shot
did
in the
that in
head.
my fucking
Lying
live, I'm
about
allowed
an
to have an
innocent family
opinion.
that got shot in the head. Going around saying an innocent man got shot in the head.
Yeah.
Execution style. That's real cute. Yeah, great content. Great dude he is.
Yeah.
Using an innocent family that a dude is literally, he's in the military. This dude's in the military. He fights for our country. And he's over here telling that this dude got executed between his eyeballs. Are you kidding me?
Why do you have to go real life? That's my question.
Nobody went real life. She came to us because he's going on the internet lying about his brother dying, so she wanted to know.
How did
Okay, I'm trying to understand
How did she
it.
get your phone number?
Admin, Sarah from the UK messaged her first, and then my admin messaged her. And then she called my admin, and I called her back because my admin was at work. Sarah from the UK started this first. Nobody reached out to your mother first until she started getting worried because people were messaging her about JJ, because that's what she calls him, JJ. She messaged me this morning and said, "Did you hear anything?" She just wants to know if JJ's alive. It's an innocent thing. It's nobody called her to harass her. She was an awesome conversation. She was laughing. She had so much fun. She gave me her number. Like, what do you mean? Like, she's a nice lady. Like, nobody was mean to her.
Yeah,
the
she's
video's
a
still
nice
up.
lady.
She's very respectful. Like, I don't care what she did to you. I'm talking about now.
Did she
like,
admit to abusing Drew?
She never abused Drew. She admitted that she was at work and she can't.
You're right, Kara.
She did not say that she knew that Drew was abused.
You're right,
she said
Kara.
if he was abused,
she never put her hands on me.
She said if he was abused, I was at work. She said, I'm not going to take it away from him. I don't know if it happened or not with that guy, but that man is sitting in jail for touching another child, and she admitted that. She said that my husband's sitting in jail for being a child molester. Like, that takes a lot for a woman to say. Like, and she did not touch, like, Drew did not get abused by his mother. Did she not know what was going on? Probably not. She was at work, and she said that. She said, I feel horrible.
Okay.
Like, she said, I feel horrible. She does, like, she wasn't home.
It's all gonna come to light. Promise.
Like, I didn't re-victimize anybody because she didn't abuse him. So, now if I was on the phone with the guy in jail, then we could have a conversation because I don't know if he abused Drew or not. And
That's not the guy that raped me. That's not the guy that raped me.
Well, whatever. I don't
Floyd's
even
not
care.
the guy that raped me. See,
great. I just don't care enough, though. But I
you
don't
got
care
the
enough.
wrong one.
But I don't
Because you
care
cared enough to ask.
But I don't care enough to ask. I don't want to re-victimize somebody.
Well,
I don't care enough
obviously
to
you
ask
you
who
are.
your
How'd you get your phone number?
Like, I'm not going to stand there
How
and
did
say,
she get
who's
in
the
contact
abuser?
with you?
You're so weird.
You all reached out to her, right?
I did not reach out to her, no.
Oh, that's not what she told me.
I can show you the
And
full
that
conversation
live
from
video
start
is
to end.
actually still
I
up.
can literally show you the video
So,
from start to
she
end
told
on my
you
conversation with
one
her on
thing, she told me
Facebook.
another.
Literally show you the
I'm not
conversation
surprised.
from start to
Hey,
end where she
Kara,
called
did you
me.
give her money? Kara, did you give her money?
I did.
What?
$25.
Why did you give a woman money that's got money?
Because she said she had no cigarettes and I felt bad.
She does have cigarettes.
I don't care. I don't care. If a bum
So-
asked me for $5 on the side of the road, I give it to him. I don't care.
She's not a
the
bum,
point?
though. She
It
sold
doesn't
somebody's house.
doesn't matter. I was being nice. Are you
She
mad that I
sold
gave your mom
somebody's truck.
$25?
She sold somebody's truck and his house.
What?
Hey, KK, when you get
What are you
time,
talking
send
about?
me $1.
She got
Are
money.
you mad that I gave her $25?
Oh,
Send
no,
me-
it's
Send me
25.
$1.
Got
Fuck?
it. She
Well,
cons
I'm
you.
not rich.
She cons you just like she cons men.
I don't care. She didn't con me. I offered it. I asked her if she needed anything.
Drew, why
When
you
we
put
hit
my
the
business
phone.
out there for?
I said to her-
so what?
I said, do you need
her,
anything?
hey,
Are you
do me a
good?
favor, Kara. Give her all the pity, because
I will.
Damn,
when it blows back up in your face, I don't want to hear you come
why
back
you-
and use
why
that
you
against
knocking your-
me.
Why you knocking your mother hustle like
I even said I don't give a shit.
I'm gonna tell you this.
I even
I want
said
you
that.
to
I give a shit
understand,
if it went to
and I want
drugs.
you to
know what? I don't
understand that
care.
when it blows back up in your face, don't
stupid.
go out here
I don't
crying to even your people about it.
I'm not
You
crying
did this
about
to
anything.
yourself.
You want to know why? Because I don't care where the money went. It was a donation. I don't care
Yep.
if it went
Uh-huh.
to her sucking dick on the corner. I don't care.
Drew, you
Well, you're
mad
supposed to
'cause-
give that
you mad
out to
'cause
good
your
people,
mother got
right?
money. You
You're mad because I gave her $25.
Yeah, she definitely got money.
You mad?
I don't care if
Oh,
she
no,
has
I'm
$1 million
definitely
in the
not.
bank.
I'm definitely
I
not.
don't care.
She used another man for that money.
It
That's
doesn't
not even
matter.
her.
So what? That's her business.
That's
I
not
stand
even
by.
her.
You're still disgusting.
Great. I thought you had to go to work, bro. Bye.
That's not even her money.
But you, so what? Why you knocking her hustle?
That's
sold
not
the
even her
farm.
money. That's the
Actually,
man
it's
that's
her
sitting in
money.
prison's
She
money.
sold the farm.
She sold his vehicle. She sold his fucking house.
He told her
She sold his
to.
tractors.
Told her
She
to.
sold
He's
all
in
that.
jail. He's in prison. What do you want him to do?
Hey,
He's in
yeah,
jail
we
for the rest
know.
of his life.
We all
He's in jail
know
for the
this.
rest of his life.
We all know this.
But you hate
Okay,
it,
so
though,
what-
man.
You just got suckered
I
in.
didn't get sucked into
So
anything.
You
I
did
chose
get
to do
suckered
it.
in.
So
Didn't
what?
ask
fell
you for
for-
a time.
you-
You'll just
Hey,
shut your mouth long enough.
Kara, have you ever been around my mom?
offered it.
Hey, Kara,
I'm the one that offered
have
it.
you ever
I
been
said,
around
hey,
my
do you
mom?
need
Do you
anything? Do you
realize
need
know that
anything?
woman?
Are you all set?
Do
She said, well,
do
I
you-
need a
do you
pack of
realize
cigarettes,
know
but
that
I'll be
woman?
good.
Do you
Don't you
realize-
worry about me.
I know that woman.
See your PayPal to me. You gotta
Do
cash
you
out.
realize? Do you
I
realize?
don't
Know that
care.
woman.
And I don't care if she went and bought a
You
bag
don't
of heroin.
care?
I don't
Well,
care.
then stop
I don't
acting
care.
like you got something
I
on
don't
me.
care.
Good.
Who's got
Because
something
you're
on you?
about
Like, we
to
caught
find
you
out who that
lying?
woman is.
Dude, she
You
fucking
hating.
exposed
Believe me,
you're a liar.
you're going to be on a ride for your life.
She
I
exposed
guarantee it. Then you're going to be
Nobody
coming back to
cares,
me.
dude. Shut
Either
up.
two things are going to happen.
Nobody
You're
cares.
going to come back and apologize to me.
Nobody cares.
Or
Nobody
you're going to
cares.
come back
Nobody
and say,
cares.
your mom did
Apologize
this to me.
for
This is your
what?
fault, Drew.
Apologize
Some way, somehow,
What?
you're
Did I
going to blame
give an
this
old
on me.
lady $25?
You're
Did I
going to
give
blame this on me.
$25.
You gave that
crazy.
woman drug money. That's all you
Oh,
did.
well. Oh, well, I'll give it to her again. You want me to give
You
her a
didn't
live
give
again?
that
I'll give her a
woman
$50
no
bill,
money
bitch.
for no cigarettes.
I'll
Don't do that.
fucking give her a $50 bill. What you gonna
Don't
do?
do that, 'cause that's
Yep.
probably-
There you go.
He
What
probably
What you gonna do?
working.
There
She
you
already
go.
on
But-
her volume and waiting for it,
But
so I don't give a
listen,
shit.
people,
Don't do that.
this is
They
why
probably
you
working
shouldn't
together.
give Kara money.
Because I
This is why you
donate
guys
it
should
and pay
not
it
give her
forward. Don't
donations.
give Kara money because she pays
She
it
don't
forward, guys.
care that
Give
she's
Kara
giving
money.
money to a drug
Pays it
addict.
forward. That's a shame on Kara. Don't give
Yep.
Kara tips because she pays it
Hey,
for the
hey,
people that
don't blame me. Blame yourself.
Please don't. Don't give Kara
Blame
money.
yourself.
Blame myself, bitch.
Blame
I felt
yourself.
humble. That I felt nice because of that. That
And
I helped
I
somebody.
thought you didn't like scammers. That's the biggest scammer of the world.
Who?
Well, because you say that. That's
That's
your
the
mama,
biggest scammer
though.
of the world. The guy that she's with
Huh?
right now.
My
She
mama and
used him
interview my
for his
mama.
money.
I wish y'all
Don
would interview
McNean.
my mama.
Hey,
My mama's
Could-
dead, bitch.
yeah. You know Don McMean, the guy that did what he did to us,
Nobody
us
cares,
kids,
bro.
right? The guy that did what he did to us. She used him for money. The time that he ran out of money, she left
in the
him.
world.
She didn't leave him when he abused us. She didn't leave him when he beat the fuck out of her. She didn't leave him when he was cheating on her.
Damn,
She left
him
when the money ran dry.
Why you telling all her business for?
You're not understanding. But she's
All her
gonna
business
use
for?
you, and she just used you as a bait card. Now she
All her business
found a new pity card.
for?
Hold on, I got a song.
Her new playmate.
But Drew, why you telling all your
You're-
mother business for, man?
You're just a new playmate for that woman.
Why
Alexa.
are you telling all your mother business for, man?
You're a new playmate.
Drew, why are you telling all your mother business?
Hey, by the way, so how was I raped when I was 16 in juvie?
Okay, so what age you was raped?
So I called that plays,
What
and
age
it's
you
on
was raped?
recording.
What age then?
I was 16 years old.
Okay.
I was locked up
What's the-
in juvenile.
all right,
There's
so-
no way I got raped. So my mom's story of that bullshit, I was raped when I was 16. No, that's when I was 11 by Don McMean, the guy that raped 4 other kids. That raped my sister.
Okay.
So
Sorry to hear that.
when you coming out here telling a story like that, Floyd Cook's not the one that did shit to me. It was Don McMean.
Is Diamond Mean in jail now or no?
Don McMean is Donnie Walters' dad. Don McMean's Sherry Walters' dad. Donnie Walters is sitting in prison for raping a little girl. Don McMean is out. He was never in prison. That's the guy that she loved. She loved him when he was beating the fuck out of her kids. She loved that man when he was raping her kids. She loved that man when he turned around and tried to grab one of my sister's friends. Yeah. See, there's a lot of things that you don't know about that woman. And that woman did put her hands on me.
But why are you telling everybody this, man?
So let's keep it real. You want to play a game with the road, you're on a good road trip. You're about to be taking on a long, bumpy road.
Dude, why are you telling people this?
I'm guaranteed, Kara, it's going to pay you back. And I don't want you to come back and apologize to me. I don't want you ever to turn around and blame me for you giving that drug lady money.
Why are you talking about rape again?
I
I'm
don't
sorry for
want
what happened
you
when you were sick.
ever
Why you
to
keep
sit
talking
here
about
and turn
rape,
around
bro?
and say,
Just let
Drew,
that
you're the
rape
reason
keep
why I
going,
did
my
this.
nigga.
This is your fault, Kara.
What's wrong
You
with
did
you,
this
Drew?
to yourself.
What the fuck up,
Dude.
Drew? Like, I haven't
Drew,
even been
don't-
hearing anything
Drew,
you
Hey,
said. You've been
don't
screaming
ever
at your
come
phone
out
for
here
the last
and
5
tell
minutes.
other people,
Don't talk
I
to
need your help.
Shut up, bro. Shut the
Rose
fuck up,
Decker
bro.
did this to me.
Shut up.
Yeah,
You
we got you. We got you. You're going to be crying here soon. You're going to be crying here soon. Know that.
Bro. I don't have
Know
to listen.
that.
I'm not doing this
Know
all
that.
night.
I don't
Get your
feel
fucking
sorry
point
for you,
out,
Kara.
bro. Get
I
your
don't
fucking
feel
point
sorry
out.
for
You
you for
sound
what's
dumb
about to
screaming
happen.
at your phone.
Know that. I'm not screaming. I'm not
Stupid,
screaming.
bro.
I'm loving this.
Bro,
I'm going to
you're
sit
loving
back the
the fact
day
that
it
your
happens.
mom
I'm
told
going to
us
laugh.
that you're a
I'm
fucking
going to eat
liar,
some
that you
popcorn.
weren't raped by
And I'm going to drink
anybody,
me some
that you don't have
some
goddamn
ice
fucking
cold
children,
coffee.
that you
And I'm going to
Can't see KR nowhere.
she fell out.
I got
you
you.
lied about
I
being
got
in prison.
I'm
You
here.
lied about it.
Golden,
You want
Kara.
me to play the live?
You're
You
going
want
to
me
be
shut
on a
you the
nice
fuck up?
road trip.
I'm gonna play the live.
Nice
I'm gonna
road
play the
trip,
live.
Kara.
Let's play the live.
Nice
Let's
road
play the fucking
trip.
live.
Yeah.
Fuck this shit. You wanna fucking run your fucking mouth?
And you want to
We're
play
gonna
that
listen to
long
what
game? Go
fucking
ahead,
mother
throw
said
that
about
cop on that
bitch.
lady.
We're gonna
Go ahead.
listen to what your
Go ahead,
mother
call the cops
said
on that
about
lady.
you, bro.
She used to
Bro,
work for the
You
courts.
couldn't call your
You're-
mom.
you're
You
gonna
called her for
be on a
phone.
nice
You couldn't
road
call her
trip,
about
lady.
your dead brother.
You
You
really
couldn't call
want
your
people?
mother about
Hey,
your
people,
dead
don't
brother,
even
but you
call the
called her about
police on
drama
her.
real quick.
Rose Cook,
You fucking
Rose Cook, aka Rose Decker,
fucking
the guy that's
goddamn
married
fucking
to
piece
another
of
man
shit.
that's sitting in prison, is also
Bitch,
fucking
fuck
another
kids
guy
about that
that
dude. He
she
didn't
used
do
for
nothing
money.
to you,
She
man.
also is
Didn't
trying
do
to use a guy down in
man.
Chicago.
Didn't do
Yeah.
nothing. No,
Yeah, let's
you're
go with that.
trying to be a victim of
Let's
something
go.
you're not.
Let's go.
You wish you were raped, bro.
Let's
you
go.
wish you were raped. Wish you
Yeah,
were
we got you.
You wish you
You're
had
about to
fucking
see.
kids.
Yeah.
You wish you had a family. You wish I wish. bitch. You
Everything
wish
that you trying to say, everything that you trying to say, everything that you trying to say, I'm glad that you believe in every word that she said to you. That's how she cons men. She cons you, chick. She cons you. She got your jack. She got your jack. She got your jack. She cons you.
She got me for $25 more money than you got in your pocket, bitch.
She got
That's why you don't get no money from the community.
Cigarettes.
That was the
She
money
don't
that
need
should have
cigarette
went to
money.
you.
She can go to
but
the
you
bank.
lied.
She
the
got
money should have
money.
went to you, but you lied,
She
bro.
got money.
You lied,
Oh, yeah,
man. You're
right.
a fucking liar.
All right, you gonna find out how much of a truth I was. You gonna find out now.
Listen to
You
the
gonna
truth.
find out
Take
now.
this fucking
I
loud
was
out of
waiting
the
for the
box,
day that
bro.
you called.
Take him out of the
You
box.
called
I'm
my
going live.
mom.
I'm playing
I
the
was
fucking
waiting for the day that you
Fuck
did
them.
that.
Hear
She
shit because
set
I'll be
your
on my
ass
private
up. You
channel playing
dumb
the truth.
little
Let's hear it.
You gonna get what you
Fucking
want
box.
coming to you.
Take him
Yep,
out of the box
you got it.
after I'm going live.
You got it, Kara. You
Period.
got
I'll go
it.
live.
You
Fuck
got it, Kara.
I'm going live.
You right. You doing everything right, Kara. You doing everything right. Congratulations. You're doing everything right. You called my aunt too, Kara. You called my aunt too, Kara. You contacted my aunt too, didn't you? Yeah.
She also told
Yeah,
us
you
that you
called
ain't
my
black
aunt
and
too,
Mexican
didn't you?
either.
You talked to my aunt too, didn't you?
Nobody talked to your aunt.
Oh yeah, you talked to my aunt too. Yeah.
Hold on. Let me
Yeah.
put it up real fucking loud.
Yeah. Let's go.
I would like to send you
Let's
a
go.
picture. I want to make sure
Let's
that
go. I
we're
thought you would.
talking about
Yeah. Yeah, you got it. You know, all right. Yeah.
you're talking about.
You did all this. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, you did it. You did it to yourself. You contacted my family. You did this shit. You did this shit, didn't you?
Really? Because when they grow up, they could look different than when they were younger. Okay. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They moved to Texas a while back. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
When he was younger.
Mm-hmm.
And I've only seen pictures. I don't really know JJ personally.
Do you know if he's in like a biker gang? Not a gang, but like a biker club?
I
Okay.
don't see him doing that.
Alright, so here's the story.
Military.
She don't
He was in the
see him
military?
doing that.
He
Right.
was in the military.
Okay.
Let him play it.
So-
Damn, Drew.
So this is what Drew is telling us on live,
Uh-huh.
on the internet. Like, this is how we found this out. So he posted a picture
Quiet,
of
Drew.
your other.
Uh-huh.
I'm like blanking his name.
Tell
What
me
is his name?
who she
JJ.
said
You call him
was your
JJ.
brother.
JJ.
So Jake, the picture that he posted, he said that he had to go to Texas to bury him and that he was cremated because he was killed and shot in the head.
Uh-huh.
I wish there was some way I could prove one way or the other.
Well, that's the thing, like, I wasn't, like, coming to you because I
Oh, but I thought my mom came to
upset you or
you.
cause drama. We just want to make sure that he's not using someone innocent. You know, if you're really Drew's mom, you know what he's...
I know
Right.
his behavior.
So we're a little worried that this is what's happening, and I did end up reaching out to the guy in the photo, but it's been like a vague conversation, and Drew's been known to make fake accounts,
Oh, she contacted.
so I don't know if it's Drew.
I'm really praying this is just a bullshit story.
I don't know.
Because I've had so much. I've lost so many people.
Yeah.
Even though I wasn't JJ's mom,
Doesn't matter.
it was still his problem.
Right.
You know,
So they're not blood brothers.
brother.
They just grew up
I
together.
didn't say half brother. They didn't really grow up together.
D-Rock, how much time you got left?
JJ was
I
younger,
don't
and
have no
Heidi
idea.
was,
Okay.
or JJ's mom was with
Oh, you just started over.
his dad.
Okay.
Okay.
And both my kids went and spent time with them.
Okay.
And like I said, I'm not going to bullshit about, I lost my daughter already.
Right.
You know,
Yes, ma'am.
why, somebody called me
The patches on the jacket are not photoshopped on.
and
It's actually a town in Texas, but okay.
said that about JJ, and
I don't know why she's talking to a total stranger.
We're not
That's
sure.
okay.
So I don't know if I'm really talking to the person on the Facebook. As far as I could see, if he is alive, that I got the correct information. It looks like he has 2 kids, and he looks like he's married. But
see, I don't know any of that.
I don't know. Like I don't know what Drew's line. Drew's saying that he's in Miami right now.
By a woman named Sarah, and I'm getting accused of it, I guess. And then she called us, and she called my admin's page, and I called her back because my admin was at work.
Donnie, I think that's where he is in
That's
Ohio.
how we got onto this interview.
I think so.
Donnie Blair or whatever from the internet he met.
I have no clue.
Yeah.
I don't. I just talk to Andrew every now and again. I've left him a couple of messages on his phone to call me.
Well, he said that he was in Florida.
Shit joke. If this is a bullshit joke, it's a sick one.
Well, that's why we want to know if he's doing, that's why I don't want you to get, I do want to, don't get too upset.
She answers all of the questions about the kids and everything. It's a whole live.
Anyhow, when I heard that, it was just like,
Smoke a joint.
oh my God. No, this can't.
I'm going to try to figure it out. So this is the profile that I'm talking to, and you can contact, my name is Kara, and I'm going to try to figure this out. I'm not just trolling you, I'm not doing this
Shits and giggles.
right, but I want you to also know that I am recording not for bad news. It's just so that, I can prove that Andrew is, when at the time that if anything needs to be said or done, that he's lying. And this is wrong because the person that I'm talking to on Facebook, if that's really JJ, he told me he doesn't even know an Andrew Cornwell. So that's why I'm, confused, because if they grew up, they should know each other.
Well, they knew each other because when their dad died, the funeral home had to get a hold of JJ to sign off of what we're doing with their dad.
Right.
So then JJ had nothing to do with his dad
Okay.
or any of his dad's property
Right.
or anything. I'm signing off. Let them do what they need. Let us do what we needed to do, and that's all and the funeral home is the one that actually, when Greg
The funeral
died,
home didn't reach out to JJ.
he
It was
was talking to the
detective.
coroner's office, and they contacted Red Cross,
Mm-hmm.
and that's how I got a hold of JJ.
Okay.
Let him know.
They contacted the
Not-
Red Cross now?
just to let him know, not that he cared or anything like that.
A detective
But
reached
to
out
let
to
him know
JJ.
his father did pass.
Correct. Yeah.
I just wanted to simply let him know that his dad did pass.
Yeah.
But that's how I got the number, and of course Andrea ended up with all phone numbers and everything, and so I have no way to contact
Yeah.
JJ.
Does Drew have any kids? He keeps talking about these kids that have passed away, and that's why he's in Miami right now, because he's visiting with his daughter, he said.
Them are his biological children.
We figured that, yeah.
I personally don't Nobody's come to me and told me, "Hi, Grandma."
Right.
That's a lot.
Wouldn't that be wonderful, though?
Oh, it would.
That's a
My
lot.
daughter couldn't have kids,
Yeah.
or she passed away. Somebody texted me, and I said, "Would I be talking to you
See?
if I wasn't Andrew's mother?" Really?
See, somebody texted her first, not me.
The whole Facebook of this
No.
daughter.
Sarah Monroe from the UK
Oh, yeah.
Right there.
Oh, I don't know who that is.
texted me.
She said that,
About
not
that.
me.
Oh, that's Warner Blue and Georgie. We know who that is.
I don't know.
She's a troll. She's a troll.
But she told me that Andrew's well, when I first read it, I don't have my Valium. I haven't had it in a couple of weeks, so I'm just flipping out.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, God, I hope this is one of Andrew's lies.
Yeah. Me too. I just sent you a picture of, I don't think it's going to help, but I just sent you a picture of the photo that Drew just posted
Okay.
about that this is his brother that passed. So I don't know
Yes,
if you're going to be able to know who that is.
Mr. Bombastic, what are you hiding? Why would you want somebody? Why would it
Yes,
matter
sir.
if you're not hiding anything?
With me other
Like,
than
you're annoying me.
I'll come pick my kids
Like, you
up.
support it one day, but you were literally in this side.
So how long ago was it?
Now you're against it.
With Heidi.
That's what I don't
When her
understand.
brother
So how
You guys
long
were all
ago was
for
it?
it.
prison
But
and
then
moved
when
in,
it
I took
happens,
my
you're
kids
against
away
it.
because he was a pedophile.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, naturally.
Her brother.
Yeah. Right.
And I talked to Brenda the court and told
I
her,
don't think Drew, she tried to make Drew look bad at all. I think it was a good conversation, and I don't think I was disrespectful. I
Right.
wish Drew would take it into
I'm
consideration.
just not going to do it. I don't want my kids, especially Andrew, to be sexually abused because he was abusing boys.
Right.
This is the same guy that almost molested my nephew.
Right.
And so it's like, no. So I had to write to the courts and say, my kids are staying home and this is the reason.
Right.
Listen to what she just said.
So that I couldn't get in any legal trouble by keeping my kids from.
Right.
Because once he moved out, I didn't care. But he takes after his dad and all kinds of lies come out of his dad.
Yeah.
I was a whore.
That's not nice.
That's one of the first things he told my kids after we divorced.
Oh, no.
And they were just
Oh no, she was a whore though.
Not a nice guy.
Sam was like 5, 6 years old. And
Yeah.
that put Andrew
At risk.
Or-
Right. So you were taking him away from the situation so that he wouldn't be abused.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
I
She
would
came to
never
me.
allow, personally, he says, I allow
Nobody
his
did
stepdad
anything.
to do it. How?
Right.
I was at work
Right.
because I'm working to
This is
make
not
money
what.
to put on
This
the
is not
table.
Floyd Cook,
And
by the
I'm
way, that
sorry,
she's talking about.
didn't Stephanie and Titus do
Yeah.
this to
You
Drew?
know,
He told everybody about that story.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could have happened.
And you back
I'm not
up
gonna
this
say
woman,
it didn't
Tara.
happen.
Listen to what she just said.
It could have, because I've talked to my stepson,
Yeah.
and apparently
John McMean's son, the one that's in prison.
Okay.
Just that.
Right.
So that I have my iffies,
Yeah, that's my
Of
mom.
course.
you know.
Yeah.
She's a sweet fucking
As
lady,
far as
man.
him having
Swear to God, I
children,
fucking light a joint with her.
nobody's come to me and said, "Hi, Grandma."
I'm just
Yeah.
saying,
He
she's a
said he has
joint
11
woman.
kids.
I light a joint with her.
Yeah.
I highly.
With Kimberly, do you know Kimberly? You know Kim's her name? Yeah.
Kimberly from Chicago.
Yeah.
She
Exactly.
had that baby before.
That's what we were just talking about this morning. We literally were just talking
I
about that
never
this
said
morning.
that was biologically my daughter. Never said
She
that.
was driving from Chicago. for 3 hours.
Wow.
4 hours to spend with him.
No, I
Yeah.
can't control what she could do as a child.
Yeah.
No. Any of us. She's going to judge somebody right? For their life and how they chose to raise their kids. Over what's your life? You know?
Just walk out your front door.
Well, actually, my husband's in prison, and
Oh.
I'm living with one of my best friends. And he's male.
Well,
I'm not getting any, but that's
Yeah.
okay too. They're in their 70s.
well, you sound super cool compared to what he says that you are.
Oh, I know. I'm such a bitch.
She probably
You're a whore.
That too. Because I would tell him where I worked at times.
Yeah.
And I slept with the judge. I slept with the cheapest.
Shame on you.
Why couldn't I get my husband off? Oh. What am I thinking?
I like it. I like the sense of humor.
I am not a whore.
No,
I haven't had,
Of course you're not.
so sad.
I haven't had sex in, what, 16 years?
Jeez. Well, it's about that time, lady. We gotta get you some volume and some dick.
It was the year my daughter died.
Oh no.
Since the last I've had it.
Jeez. Well,
And if he says anything about Samantha, Ian, and stuff like that, she did die.
he has, and a lot of us have questioned it, but when I doxed, like,
Samantha did die in October 30th of 2008.
okay. So that is,
And I got it tattooed on my leg, so
well,
you know that.
I believe
I'm
that.
not gonna lie to you.
I believe you. Listen, I didn't go into this thinking that you were I didn't even think you were a real person. That's why we were like, wait a minute, we gotta get her on a call, or we gotta get her to send us a voice message.
We didn't think it was a real person.
Believe her.
Like,
Believe her.
Right.
We thought it was Drew messing around on a fake account.
I understand. You should have heard him at the house.
I believe we saw him. I don't know if it was at your house on a live, but we've seen him live at people's houses acting a nut job.
Well, if it was recently, I haven't. Well,
No. Well, he has. I mean, yes.
within the last 3 years, I haven't really seen him
Seen
once
him.
he moved out of the house.
Yeah. He's still. I mean, he hasn't. The other thing, he has gotten a little better. I will say that he's gotten a little better. But this shit right here, like
It's bullshit.
Well, he and I go back and forth on the internet, and we banter, but the other day he pissed me off with some shit, and he just kept talking about, and he did. He was in somebody else's live, and he was telling
they're still going to allow you to,
correct.
considering he was cremated. There's nothing
I don't call
they
myself
can
a troll.
do to do
How do
genitalia or
you
anything
get
like that.
yourself
Right.
out of
If
here,
he's
man?
cremated, okay? I'm
Yes,
just
ma'am.
saying. I hope this is a bullshit joke.
Can you, so on your screen, looking at your screen, hit the back button and see if you can go into the chat. I don't know if it'll help. Look at the picture I just sent you. See if you recognize that.
And she
person.
couldn't. I mean, she did say that it looks like him.
Because that's what he's saying.
It resembled
horrible
JJ.
is.
But she wasn't sure.
I mean, he does look like Drew.
But then I
Doesn't look like JJ.
He does?
Yeah.
Okay.
But an older version.
See how it says
That's the
Longview
first
on his
thing that she
jacket
says
right
is too
there?
long.
That's a town in Texas.
Oh, I believe he's in Texas.
Yeah.
Because that's how we got a hold of him.
So that person in that picture right there, I found on Facebook. I think I found on Facebook. And if I found them, they have 2 grandbabies, they have 2 kids, and they have a wife.
But
Yeah.
he's younger than Andrew.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And Andrew is 38. So it's a possibility. Because
It wasn't her
maybe
kid.
he's
That's,
younger
this
than
is not her child by blood,
But
guys.
so I went back about a year.
Somebody they grew up with.
I went back a month.
Drew,
One of my
Andrew,
friends
Drew,
went back
I don't
a
want
year.
I'm not calling him
So
Andrew.
the only
Drew grew up with whole
Cornwell
life.
that has passed in Texas
The half
in the
brother.
last
She
year
called him half
is some
brother.
60-year-old man. It's not even like
he wouldn't even go.
right. So what I'm saying is he's saying this just happened in the last 2 weeks.
Yeah. I believe him.
So I was like, oh my, when my friend said, you showed me your response where you said, oh my God, tell me everything, don't hold anything back. I'm like, we cannot do this. She doesn't know. Like, this is horrible. If this is true, now we have to tell her that what happened. So I don't want to say that this is true. So at this point, I'm going to keep digging a little bit more. And then I'm going to let you know. I'll stay in communication with you because obviously I want you to know either way so that you know.
Right.
And
Because, I know JJ wasn't my child, but he was my kids' half-brother, and I know what having half-brothers
right.
to me. Because
Absolutely.
my half-brother